You know, I can see some of you. Trust me. You don't own my backyard. You don't own my street. You don't own what I know. And I don't necessarily have to tell you what I know to write, to speak, to do anything. But here goes. All right? There was a referee. No, we're going to leave Mr. Beck. Mr. Beck is an umpire for the United States Tennis Association. Mr. Beck is a graduate of the University of Maryland Dental School. Whether or not Mr. Beck is related to my home insurance, Beck and Wheatley, it's my stuff, not anyone else's, right? Robert Kennedy, Senator. My book, One Line as Attorney General. There are no professor notes. Let this be clear. I now had every paper I wrote. I don't have that anymore, but I have that book, and that book is enough. Because that book was written in 6 weeks, and it has taken me 7 years because you screwed me starting in 84. Don't. You're going to make this so much worse for yourselves. Do you understand? Number one, we'll start with this. I am a homeowner legally. I read what I needed to read at that hearing. So, I don't know, this is going to go nowhere. There is nobody. Where is Noel Atwell? I directed the MRI to Noel Atwell. Your side is going to have to say this. You should have directed that to the University of Maryland College Park Emergency Room Hospital. Well, that was for you to say to them. That has nothing to do with me. I don't need anybody to defend me. I did what I needed to do at that hearing. I brought what I had backup. Now, that being said, don't waste my time. You keep digging your hole. Tarrytown not only had Mr. Beck as the referee for the United States Tennis Association, they had a referee for the basketball. Poor guys committed suicide. NBA. So don't. You understand? Got good people. What is going on here? Don't. You could care less who goes. Listen, your life is making a fast buck off of movies. John Travolta, that's a can of lead paint probably. It's Brooklyn. That boy goes, woo! You can't miss it. He's trying to talk to an ex-priest who technically, are you even an ex-priest yet? Did you watch the movie? I think I've seen it once. Twice? It is the last movie before you can't smoke in the theater. Guess who's coming to dinner? Sidney Poitier. His father tells him, you are entering something very difficult, an interracial marriage. You are going to have to overcome so much. What have you people done? You didn't fix that, and you've added all of this? And what you've added this? Are there any doctors in the child's family when he says, I'm going to have a sex change operation? Literally because you want the kid, it's a pixel movie. They're fighting with their hormones. So now you want to have fun with synthetic versus the real thing? Ooh, are you telling them that? Because that is what you're doing. Ooh. I would have continued my brain class. The air conditioning is 60. I can't tolerate that. I walk away again. Listen, keep it. Synapses. It's fascinating. what you've done in this Baltimore City. You knew those kids were ledified. And you let all this other shit in? And why? Who analyzes that blood? They got bored? Can we mix it up and make a human cocktail here? Is that not what you did? Yes, it is. You're a jackass. Now, there are no leaks in my garage. Do you understand? That's commercially zoned. A trucking company who has, and he won't lose them. That is the police station, whatever with towing. I'd like to use your garage, Nikki. No, because you're going to go beep, beep, beep all night long. Do not. If I find out that Senator Kennedy, it's one line in my book. How did the people of Boston feel about Attorney General Kennedy passing legislation? There's no margin note. Busing Sophie, and don't waste my time. You have to fix your Catholic religion. You have a whole list. Go talk to Carol Gilligan. She published 2 books, Mapping the Moral Domain and In a Different Voice. This isn't Gilligan's Island. She only has a fucking job for that reason. She knows it. I had no intentions of leaving my $11 an hour. That's it. My house was paid for by 74. Don't try to make me feel like a poor person. I'm not poor. And I don't need my friend in Maryland house poor, Sophia, and the kids' play school rubber slides are all in the living room. Oh, house poor. House poor. All right. You want to know her story? Her husband is a movie camera person for CBS. She needs a ride, and they get into a car accident, and she sues him. He marries her. That's what men like. That's... You're gonna sue me. I'm gonna marry you. Look, I'm not a Democrat. I'm a Rockefeller Republican, and I don't care who left. Why should I care? You're Mr. Weaver, the Godkin Lecture Series. Your NAACP, that's enough for me. We don't listen to the cause of an individual. Why do you keep calling here? Because Professor West asked me for $10 for your NAACP. Because I got on the bus? Oh, the train, the taxi. Because Let Your Fingers Do the Walking didn't have an advertisement for the NAACP in Baltimore. Do not waste my time. Don't bully me. You've done more than enough, and I'm still alive. Don't worry about it. Like I didn't know what your bullshit was about, you Irish misfits. He gave you a way out. A plow in the stars? You don't want culture. Why? Because you get it for free. Well, I pay it. Don't. No. I've had enough of all of you, really. Don't waste my time. I know you think, just keep your thinking in your family where you created siblings that are drug addicts and you ice each other. Keep it where it started. I walk into a bookstore, there's shelves. I'm a little busy, but what's that about? There's books, little ones. You know, little John, little Teddy, little whoever, running around England. Don't waste my time. And excuse me, don't. What happened that time? Huh? What happened during that time period, jackasses? You think about it. You think about what you've done. No, there's no way out. Education 2000. I don't want to hear your excuses. What do I care? I'm not a Democrat. And don't sick your people. I already told you. The first class, before you chose the profession of social work, If you are a property owner, here are your insurance liabilities. Did you explain that to me, Habrowski? I have a 4-story apartment house with a legal basement. Legal! Miss Carosa, she got busted. Mine is legal, son of a bitch. You made it virtually impossible for me to tend to cleaning my stairs, the banisters, all of it. You didn't do that, you jackass? Sure you did, you motherfucker. Now, you placed a restraining order on me and I don't come near your campus. I won the case. Sophia Kurtzopoulos was not in a Baltimore courthouse. What else are you doing? What really? And I don't worry about it. Trust me, I was not there. Who did Mr. Gleason talk to? How did that work out? I am not going to rent a car and travel like they gave me notice? What is this bullshit? I've been waiting 6 months for an appointment with this guy. Mr. Habrowski will speak with you in the Albin O'Kuhn Library at 8 a.m. First of all, it's Martin Luther King's birthday. I don't know who you are. I am not getting on a highway at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know how black ice has caused people? A pickup truck and 3 big Chinese buckets. I am not a stupid person, all right? Mr. Habrowski has an office. When Mr. Habrowski sends a letter that says in his office, don't play games with young minds. I'm an old lady now, and I wasn't transferred to your campus as a young person. I am a returning student and a lifelong learner, and I had a full-time job with benefits. I don't want to hear your shit. You are only something because everybody lets you be. Do not forget that in your last breath in life. I don't care what you wrote. How to make it in a black man's world. You are what you are because others let you be that. You have fucked up this whole country. And I'm just letting everybody know who the key players are to the fuck up of the United States of America in now 2026, starting with that godforsaken 1966 transfer of the campus from a mental institution to UMBC. Institutional racism courses. Did the Civil Rights of 1964 fail? Was that because the General Assistance Center was regionalized to be what? Not New Jersey? Not the Delaware Valley of the former Annenberg because he's gone to St. James Court to the Kennedy Clubhouse of Adams during the Lincoln administration? I will find out the reason for the creation of that course. It does not say, at this time, we believe the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and all 10. Ooh. I thought I went in there. I left that place. It wasn't even. There is no margin note. Did you fall asleep by page 6? To the General Assistance Center that goes with Pittsburgh? It says labor problems coal. Well, the Delaware Valley region of New Jersey, Delaware, and Pennsylvania doesn't have Maryland. And you're staying, oh no, it's your mess. And don't. You selected Longman's Press. I came to your campus the semester before to check out your books. I purchased the first edition of Kargerstedt's, the red one, not the gray one with the Statue of Liberty. Do not play me. I have enough to try to figure out. The Right to Right program with Cecilia? You don't say parochial. I brought that to the Department of Education while I was looking the history of internet higher education. You don't. And I am very good at what I do. While I am Xeroxing the history of internet higher education because you screwed me again, that gentleman is looking for the right to write program for 3 days. There is nothing. Transfiguration, K through 8, St. Teresa's, K through 8. Your Marymount College would have an affiliation with the initial community opportunity centers, of which there appears to be 2, not the one that is present Wilde Street, financed a little bit by General Motors and a lot by Rockefeller Brothers Fund. The nuns will come down from Marymount College, lend their assistance, let the kids go up to Marymount, swim in the Butler Pool, and then something happens. The Marymount nuns pull out. If Marymount College knew that they were having this influx of population, this is not New York City, and they do put that on the news. Catholic close, Catholic close, Catholic close. They closed Marymount. So you want free, free, free. You brought them all in. Why'd you close Marymount? Why not free for them? And you paid for it. You closed St. Teresa's. You know those children are coming. They closed Pearson School. They turned it into a condo. Well, thank God the 4th floor or whatever, that was burned. Don't go up there. It's recycled. Lots of things happen in Tarrytown. That part's burned. You reopen this part. It's a store. That's a school. It's burned. Don't go up there. They closed that school. If you knew those kids were coming, now they're going to extend Washington Irving. That's fine, but don't say it's because what? That's old? That's old too. Don't. I'm not there, I'm here. I could be anywhere. I can move around. You don't bother me, you don't scare me. You, not one bit. Your Steppin' Act, that's fascinating. White Plains. And did not that bus come behind the high school? I'm class president. I should know these things, and I don't. All I know is, and that's all I need to know, these kids, if they are not here by this time, we pay the insurance, regardless. Each child is $1 of insurance. $1, college. Any fight, it doesn't leave this. All efforts must be made to keep it on campus. I come home and they're fighting in Patriots Park. Wow, nobody jumped them. They crossed the street. You don't bother me. You don't. That's on your asses. Why should I care? We're going to talk about Mr. Servino. He's dead. His wife is a lawyer. His child, let's see, 84, 83, 82, she had the baby. 82 to 92 is 10 years old. 92 to 94 is 14 years old. Got up the nerve to go up there. 16, she still has to put him through college. No, I'm not going to ask her to be my lawyer for Maryland. I see you had a reunion. There is no Mr. Servino goodbye. Why not? No Jimmy Ridenhour goodbye, murdered in Alabama. A military man. You don't care about that. It doesn't. Chip Knox gone. Well, maybe you just didn't show that picture. I don't know what you did. John Huston. You don't even like John Huston? He won the spelling bee. Yeah. You're good people. There's no reason. You stay in a village for these little things. You're not a village. Trust me, you're not a village. You're very interesting people. A wealth of information. Your Steppin' Act, that's all boys from Westchester County. Your girls are divided. Our Lady of Victory. Now, we will take a test, a psychological. They put us on the bus and we go. And you know what they told us? It was all wrong. And it must be the room. You have to retake it. Woo! I have an interest in that now. And remember, dead people aren't dead. And I'm a Rockefeller Republican.